Here we are, CHIKARA. Finally, after straight up embarrassing all the competition in the Midwest, I've made my first foray into the prestigious East Coast wrestling scene, and I'm here in this cesspool, Reading, Pennsylvania, for CHIKARA's 4-year Aniversario. Yeah, and I've got some very physical statements I want to make on this special occasion for CHIKARA. I'm going to mess some of these dorks up. And then next month, the youngest, hungriest, toughest lion of them all is going to win the Young Lions Cup tournament. But tonight, I've got objective number 1, a ridiculous idiot named Delirious who runs around with all those theatrics. He's one of these CHIKARA buttheads running around with his masks and his capes and his bells and his whistles and his big lizard heads. It's not going to help you at all when you step into the ring with me, Jon Moxley, the new era icon. Delirious, I'm gonna drop you head first with your ridiculous mask, and I'm just gonna hurt you. I'm gonna do it to Eric Cannon tomorrow night. And then I'm going to win the Young Lions Cup tournament, and everybody here at CHIKARA will be singing the praises of Jon Moxley.
Derek Sabato, resident fan favorite, no doubt. Well, this is a CHIKARA debut of Jon Moxley out of the Heartland Wrestling promotion. Quite the big man here. The new era icon, he calls himself, Jon Moxley. And let's see what Mr. Moxley has in store for him tonight. And those first strains of Dimmu Borgir can only mean one thing, but Delirious. Oh my, referee Bryce Remsburg is joining me here at the commentary booth. Welcome, Bryce.
Welcome, Ultramantis Black.
You don't have to welcome me. I live here.
You live in the commentary booth.
Oh, I do. I was
the
sleeping
commentary
back.
shack in the hills. It's Aniversario time, Mantis.
It is Aniversario.
You know, you and I have something in common.
Tell me.
We've been here since the very beginning, Ultramantis Black.
Bada boom.
Bada bing.
Oh, that's not a joke?
No.
130 pounds, hailing from Cincinnati, Ohio, he's the new era icon, Jon Moxley.
Wow.
His opponent, weighing in at 186 pounds and hailing from the edge of sanity,
Heavy fan favorite in Reading is Delirious. Made a 1 appearance for CHIKARA last year, and now, since Tag World, a regular part of the roster. Very popular. Sometimes teams with Hallowicked. Your old buddy Hallowicked, Ultramantis Black. They can't see you nod your head, you know that. I'm going to be honest, I don't know much about this gentleman, Jon Moxley, except he comes to us from Heartland Wrestling Association in Cincinnati, Ohio.
And he's quite tall.
And he is quite tall. We do know that. Taller than Delirious.
Almost as tall as Zapato.
Almost. Quite put together, too, it looks like.
You know, I'd like to see a 3-way between Moxley, Zapato, and Carolina James.
Carolina James. Bet the house on Carolina. What do you know about Jon Moxley, Mantis?
Hails from the Heartland Wrestling promotion.
Right, we said that.
The new era icon.
Yep, Jim said that. And he's tall, right?
He's tall.
Oh, Delirious is not like that.
I do know one thing, Mr. Remsburg. Moxley does tend to favor a finishing move he likes to call moxicity.
Moxicity?
Yes, not toxicity, moxicity.
Right.
Do you get it?
Yes, I get it.
Play on words.
It's clever. It's a
play
pun.
on words.
It's a pun. Oh, see, you know more than me then. I also do know that Moxley is here in CHIKARA, looking to make an impact.
Looking to make an impact, you say? I've never heard that before.
It's a new one. I came up with it this afternoon.
Well, I talked to Mr. Moxley briefly before.
Right.
Before this event
See,
here.
you're holding out on me. You're holding out on me. Like
Mr.
always,
Moxley
like
did
always.
tell me he's here at CHIKARA to prove some things.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's out to prove himself. You can believe it.
He's turning his back. Free shot, Delirious says. I know that he's not a fan of the masks and the hoo-ha and the craziness of CHIKARA.
No, he's not. He wants to bring a bit of old school back here to CHIKARA.
Right.
And old school in the sense of just complete and utter dismantlement of the competition.
Right. And we missed the funny. We missed the funny.
Let's get our heads back here in the game. Delirious on a roll, no doubt.
Right, no doubt.
Moxley, not sure if he's ever seen Delirious before, anyone the likes of Delirious.
But with this time of year, next month is June, and that's Young Lions Cup. So these singles matches become very important in the eyes of Leonard Chikarason, who's the director of fun at CHIKARA. Both guys looking to make an impact and maybe get one of the, I believe, 24 spots in Young Lions Cup 4 next month. 24 spots, so yes, many men are competing here to get one of those spots. Basically because the Young Lions Cup in recent years has really picked up. Absolutely.
Having a lot of meaning here in the pro wrestling world.
Some of the best homegrown talents in CHIKARA. If you think of Hallowick, you think of Jigsaw, you think of Larry Sweeney, you think of Shane Storm. Oh, stomping on the toes. Single leg trip.
Well, the wrestling world's really take notice, and this could be the year of an outsider to CHIKARA.
This very well could be.
And it could be Mr. Moxley. It could be Mr. Delirious.
We've had outsiders in the tournament before, but we've never had an outsider win the tournament, quote-unquote outsider.
Correct.
Delirious using his tassels here for a little extra rubbing it in the face of. This guy's he's got great Moxley. See, you got that one. Now Moxley in the corner. Not too interested in a clean break, rubbing the forearm across the bridge of the nose of Delirious. More insult than injury behind that. Reversal of the whip. Delirious is deceptively strong. Oh, we've seen this, repeated clotheslines. He gets in a trance or something. 7, what? No. The people of Reading can't count past 7.
Well, the 7-inch has skipped here.
Whoa, look out.
The reference. Oh, and he's still going at him.
Stopping.
Oh, my.
One for good measure, one to grow on.
Moxley has to be reeling here. I don't think he knows the hit. Oh, my. Taking the head off of Delirious.
Lariato. Well reserved by Moxley, took about 25 or 30 clotheslines in the corner, was able to fire back with quite the clothesline of his own. And there's a lot of power behind that clothesline, obviously. Again with that forearm on the bridge of the nose. Ooh, knee right to the small of the back. Oh, that was a choke, Sabato. Good help's hard to find.
Lots of brutality and some power moves here by Moxley.
Yes.
He won't stand for any of these shenanigans.
Yes, making his CHIKARA debut, looking to show these fans what he's all about.
The new era icon.
Yes. We've touched on that.
Let's see.
It also reads across his buttocks.
Ooh.
Gut wrench suplex. Using the power, using the guns. The gun show. Yeah, 1 count. A lot of stamina left in Delirious. Seen him wrestle CM Punk for an hour in IW Mid-South last summer. Great stamina, can absorb an insane amount of punishment as well, this Delirious.
A regular now in Ring of Honor. In fact, last month, received an injury at the hands of one American Dragon, but continued to wrestle the very next day here for CHIKARA Pro in a singles contest against one Chris Hero.
Yes, whoa, in the bustling metropolis of Barnesville, at the Thunderdome up in Barnesville. Oh, he's taunting him with push-ups. Do not underestimate Delirious, Mr. Moxley.
It's packed house here tonight, Mr. Ramsburg, for Aniversario Night 1.
It's CHIKARA's birthday. Turning 4.
Well, happy birthday to us indeed.
Happy birthday to us. Oh, sticking his left foot between the shoulder blades and using his right foot. All he might be doing is riling Delirious up here. Bending him in ways the human body is not supposed to go, if Delirious is even human. Oh, a primal scream. Oh, elbows to the 6-pack of Moxley. Catches the high cross body. Whoa! Quite the backbreaker. Thought maybe a fall-away slam, but not so much. He's staying on the back. Deep hook of the leg, but he left his right shoulder wide open. Delirious looking for the help of the fans of Reading, and they oblige.
You know, if Moxley did his homework, he would actually be going to work right now on that hand, that right hand of Delirious.
True, which is still taped up, even though that was a month ago. He wrestles in an area of the country I call the Midwest.
I see.
Yes.
Lots of corn out there.
Yes. They call this the East Coast. Even though we're a good 2.5 hours from any ocean.
Tell me more about this East Coast. It intrigues me.
Yeah, the East Coast?
Yes.
Some say Pittsburgh's in the East Coast. He's the what?
Moxley calling himself the anti-Chikara.
Wait a second.
Well, I never.
Good point, fan. Oh. Delirious does embody many things that are about Chikara, so if he could get a win over Chikara, he'd be on a good roll in his tirade of being anti-Chikara. Came to ruin the birthday party.
Well, he doesn't like the masks. He doesn't like the funnies.
Yeah, the hoo-ha, the tassels,
This goofy butthead is going down.
the dragons.
In fact, I saw him at the merchandise table buying one of those macarakas.
Oh.
And then promptly bringing it outside and smashing it in the ground.
Oh, remember about 10 years ago when the Macaraka was a really popular dance? Remember that? That was something else. Everybody was doing it, all the kids.
Oh, yeah. Macaraka number 5.
Yeah, Macaraka number 5.
Moxley ascending the top.
Thumbs down
second
for
rope.
Delirious. Giving him a chance to get...
Oh! Spending a little too much time up there. Delirious
almost-
putting up the boot.
Almost fell right into that, or the wrestling shoe, as it were. Moxley's on Dream Street, getting a good look at the ceiling of the Riverside.
A veritable Sistine Chapel of
Yeah,
Reading, Pennsylvania.
A veritable... Perhaps checking out the wedding bells, the delightful decor the nice people put up for Aniversario. He is on 21 Dream Street. Wait. No, maybe shrugging it off. Oh!
My.
Silliness. Delirious got more in him. Clothesline. Not enough to knock the big man down. Oh!
Oh, that was...
Enzugiri, which it directly translates to a kick to the back of the head. Ultra Magic
Indeed.
Spot. See what happens when you listen to Quack do commentary? You learn some...
I learned something new
Yes,
every
you learn
day.
something every day.
Moxley finally brought down to his knees. Oh!
paintbrushes. Ducks under the big clothesline. Whoa! Jumping clothesline enough to knock Moxley off his feet. Moxley, apparently with a shortage of wrist tape, could only get that much done. Oh!
Nice drop kick to the back.
Because he's anti-Chikara, he wasn't able to ask anyone to borrow some, apparently. Oh! Again with this running clothesline. Seems to be a theme.
Oh! Head first, Bulldog. Welcome to Chikara, Mr. John.
Yes, Mr. John. Dear John, welcome to Chikara. Love Delirious.
Do you remember that sitcom, Dear John?
I do. Judd Hirsch.
Taxi program.
A taxi vehicle.
Oh! Nice exchange there.
Oh.
Oh! Moxley just swinging for the fences. Oh! Oh!
Kick to the gut. Whoa! Almost a black hole slam, Abyss style.
And that was Moxicity.
That was Moxicity?
That was Moxicity,
Okay.
a black hole slam variation.
Yes.
But not enough to finish Delirious.
Maybe he's got another trick up his sleeve.
Perhaps.
Mayhaps. Now setting him up top. Perhaps for a superplex or something worse. A top rope brainbuster, El Generico style or something. The ropes are getting up there in age too.
Well, Moxley caught the mammoth. Oh, nice headbutt.
Headbutt. Oh, sidesteps the big drop kick. Had Delirious scouted maybe. Maybe there's more to this Moxley than we think. Drops on the back of the head. Roll through. Pin. No!
That's not enough to put away Delirious. Not by a long
A jackknife pin, I believe. He didn't have all his weight on both the shoulders, however. Could have given Delirious the out he needed. Oh. Pie faces him back to the corner. Incoming. Whoa. Uh-oh. Moxley's finding himself in a good position for a little panic attack. There it is! Running knee strike. Nowhere for your head to go.
Delirious needs to capitalize here.
Oh, $1 million dream. Cobra clutch, maybe?
Cobra clutch.
Looking to put the big man to sleep. That is a great... Take a bigger man out, cut off the blood to the brain. The carotid artery, as Gorilla Monsoon would say. Now Delirious in the corner, charging. Oh, around, schoolboy.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Surprise pin. With Young Lions Cup on the horizon, very important time for a singles victory. Delirious does just that.
I don't think Moxley knows what hit him right there.
No.
He's in shock. Well, Chikara isn't all fun and games, Mr. Moxley. And Delirious has proven that right here on Aniversario Night 1 here in Reading, Pennsylvania.
However, in defeat, Moxley did turn a couple of heads here in Reading, I would say.
Oh, no doubt.
Very impressive. He's not in there with any slouch. Delirious went all the way to the semifinals of this year's Tag World.
Even with this loss, this doesn't mean that the end for Mr. Moxley.
Right.
We could very well still see him in that Young Lions Cup. I would not be surprised at all.
Very true.
Lucky! He was lucky! Well, lucky that you're leaving! Tell him I'm the winner. Right now. Tell him I'm the winner! Don't do it. Once again, your winner, Delirious!
So my first night in CHIKARA didn't go exactly like I'd planned. It didn't go so well. It's cool. I was jet lagged, a little dehydrated, low in electrolytes, and Delirious took advantage, scoring the most lucky, absurd victory of his entire career. But it's cool. It's cool. Last night I was in Reading. Tonight I'm in Barnesville. Clean slate. And tonight I'm wrestling a very short, very rotund Arik Cannon. One of the favorites to win the Young Lions Cup. But after tonight, when I smack that bowling ball around a little bit, it's gonna look a lot different for everybody involved. I just ripped that mohawk right out of your ugly head. Oh yeah! Yeah. It's cool. Delirious was last night. Tonight's Arik Cannon. Jon Moxley is gonna get his win back tonight. And then I'll see all you goons next month at the Young Lions Cup.
Your referee, Matt Dillon.
I don't know who I hate seeing worse here in CHIKARA Pro. You, Bryce Ramsberg, here at this commentary table, or Matt Dillon in the ring.
We got a thing, man. Just you and me. Come on. Commentating buddies. Hot night of action here at the Barnesville Thunderdome. Aniversario weekend rolls on. Saw this gentleman, Jon Moxley, make his CHIKARA debut last night in Reading, Pennsylvania.
Finally a real wrestler.
Unsuccessful debut.
Impressive showing, although he fell to Delirious. What are these fellers doing? I think I have an idea what they're doing, actually. You know what they're doing, Ultramantis?
Tell me, Bryce Ramsberg.
All right, you ever seen the Kool-Aid Man commercials?
Once or twice in my
Break
youth.
bricks through a wall, maybe?
Okay.
Let's see where this goes. Oh, see, ready, wait for it.
You've got to be kidding me.
Check it out. Yes, maybe, no. Come on. These guys use crayons and went to all this trouble.
Well, Arik Cannon recently adopting this Kool-Aid Man persona that the fans have.
These gentlemen are friends at the Penn State Pro Wrestling Club. Come on.
Any day now, Arik Cannon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah! There it is!
Absolutely ridiculous. There's no room for that kind of hijinks at CHIKARA Pro.
Everybody's having fun but you, Mantis. Arik Cannon, no stranger to CHIKARA rings. In his early appearances for CHIKARA, co-won the 2005 Tag World Grand Prix with Claudio Castagnoli, his then friend.
Introducing first, weighing 290 pounds, and hailing from Cincinnati, Ohio, he's the new era icon, Jon Moxley.
The Queen City, Cincinnati, Ohio. Yeah.
Home of WKRP.
Yes. Very true.
Weighing at 218 pounds, and hailing from Chicago, Illinois, leader Marcus Arik.
Arik Cannon just recently found himself on the Technico side of the fence here in CHIKARA, although he's not fully trusted by everybody, namely Mike Quackenbush. Not sure what to think of Arik Cannon's new attitude. What's that? What's going on?
Well, just recently accepted by the fans as one of their own.
Yes,
Arik Cannon.
He's quite accepted in a short amount of time.
Last night taking on Eddie Kingston in Reading, Pennsylvania.
Yes.
Night 1 of Aniversario.
Right. He was the first wrestler to officially gain a spot in the 4th Young Lions Cup tournament coming your way in about 4 weeks' time.
Moxley hoping to earn a spot in that Young Lions tournament.
Right.
Not successful last night. Let's see what he can do here tonight with Arik Cannon.
Although knocking off a guy that already has a spot in the tournament would really turn Chikarison's head, you know.
It would be quite an upset indeed.
Quite an upset. Moxley, a trainee of the Surfer Cody Hawk at the HWA school in Cincinnati. Formerly a farm team of the World Wrestling Entertainment. And Cannon with a go behind. Moxley with the size advantage, I would say the strength advantage as well. Around the world, there you go.
Being a graduate of the Heartland Wrestling Academy, do you think that Moxley is familiar with one rapid fire Rory?
I believe it's Rapid Delivery Rory Fox you're thinking of.
I see.
Newspaper boy by day, a professional wrestler by night. That was the same True Life I'm a Pro Wrestler with Tony Atlas.
Tony Atlas, yes, Mr. USA.
Mr. USA, where he had to hide drugs from himself. Do you remember that, man?
I know nothing about what you speak.
All right. Cravat from Arik Cannon. He knows Chris Hero will watch this match. Cannon hasn't forgot what Hero and Claudio did to him. Said he was dropping the ball and kind of ejected him, leaving the Kings of Wrestling with 4 members instead of 5.
Moxley with a size advantage here, one of the bigger men here in CHIKARA Pro.
Yes, absolutely. Slips out,
this
puts on
weekend.
a side headlock of his own. Wow.
Well, Moxley calling himself the anti-CHIKARA.
Yes, also master of the obvious.
Yes, he wants nothing to do with the other wrestlers here in CHIKARA Pro.
This is different. There's no fans between us and the ring, man.
Ooh, nice arm drag.
Now a hip toss. Getting the bigger man over. Cannon, whoa, lucharific. Variation on an Alita. Moxley's to the floor. Maybe he's taking a powder. Take a walk, regain his thoughts.
Well, I don't know if Moxley knew what to expect out of Arik Cannon. He does not look happy right now.
No, not at all. I don't blame him. Yeah.
He does not like those Lucha Libre rules. He does not like the mask. He does not like the personalities here at CHIKARA.
Well, if he has such a problem with CHIKARA, there's a place called The Door we can show him.
Well, the thing is, Bryce Ramsberg, there is a newfound respect for CHIKARA Pro here in the indie wrestling world.
Yeah, in the indie wrestling world?
In the indie wrestling world, as I like to call it.
Yes.
Independent professional wrestling.
Right.
So people come here because they know there is some stiff competition.
Right. Oh, wait. Cannon's taking a walk. Gonna join his new friends.
Oh, Arik Cannon, you ladies man, you.
Wait a second. Hey, check his ticket. Check his ticket. Where's Crazy Frank when you need him?
Well, I think if nothing else, Cannon has succeeded in further angering Jon Moxley here.
And he's teeing off Mr. Moxley, yes. As you see on his tights across his buttocks, Moxicity, which we learned last night is his finishing maneuver, variation of the Black Hole Slam. unsuccessful in putting Delirious away with it.
Well, I'd be very surprised if he could get Eric Cannon up for that Moxicity.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying, there's a whole lot of Kool-Aid powder in that garbage bag.
He makes more than 2 quarts. Trying to whip Cannon reversal. Whoa, takes the buckle hard. Big back body drop. Cannon deceptively strong. A lot of strength behind those strikes. Whoa, European uppercut. Claudio's watching that. Scoop, slam, right in the middle of the ring. Now, Cannon might have made a mistake there. Went to his new buddies instead of going for the pin. Moxley rakes the eyes. Mr. Wrestling, Mr. New Era Icon here with the rake in the eyes. What's that all about? Oh, something of mine. Cannon, low center of gravity, puts his weight down. Whoa! Backdrop.
Big back body drop. Moxley holds on though.
The unforgiving floor.
Trying to shake it off.
If they're coming this way, you protect me, Mantis.
Oh! What a stiff chop.
Live in living color. Wait a second. We saw this last night against Eddie Kingston.
No, not on the floor.
No way. Moxley had it scouted.
Big forearm brings Eric Cannon down.
That Bramos on the floor.
Moxley on the apron.
Oh!
Driving the knee into the back, small of the back of Eric Cannon.
Moxley might have done his homework knowing that Eric Cannon had a broken collarbone about a year and a half ago. Broken collarbones never completely heal. Now choking him on the floor.
Referee Matt Dillon needs to step in there right now.
Whoopsie day. Slippery canvas, that is. Rolls him in the ring. Moxley with more punishment in mind. Oh! Right to the small of the back. Ah, we made that joke last night. Inside cradle by Cannon.
Nice small package, no.
Whoa! Did he call that guy a Furby?
I believe he called him a furry. He enjoys, well, the less said about that, the better.
Yeah. Leave Casanova out of this. Whoa! We saw him doing this to Delirious last night.
Just trying to twist the head right off the torso.
Yeah.
Of Eric Cannon.
That would probably be an automatic disqualification. He twisted his head off his shoulders.
Well, maybe not in Matt Dillon's eyes.
Yeah, maybe not.
He'd probably look for a mop or something. Trip over it.
It'd be a fatality in Mortal Kombat world, I know that. Now sitting on a camel clutch, doesn't have the arms hooked though, only has a chin lock from our vantage point.
Well, if nothing else, Eric Cannon does have the fan support here in Chikara right now.
Great people of Barnesville. Whoa, sat right on that chin breaker. Whoa. Reversal by Moxley. Cannon goes under. Whoa!
Oh my!
Caught him with the inside of his leg.
Caught him with that big, almost of a leg lariat of sorts, and then just sat down on him like a big leg drop.
It was absolutely effective, though. Whoa! Matty D needs to watch the fists. Ooh. Ooh. Running forearm. Moxley's down and out. Cannon's waiting for him. Whoa! Exploder style. Maybe waiting for that Saito suplex. No, making a pair.
Another one.
One more.
It's a big guy to be throwing around. Oh, third time, not the charm.
Going for the well one too many times.
True. Big swing, big miss, up and under.
Nice neck breaker there by Eric Cannon.
Whoa. Cannon didn't put all his weight on top of Moxley. Maybe thinking a couple moves ahead. Cannon, of course, maybe looking for that glimmering warlock that he put Eddie Kingston away with last night. We've also seen it with the hanging neck breaker. He dangles her feet on the top rope. Oh, he's swinging at the air. Shame if he caught Matt Dillon. Oh, misses the uppercut. Backslide. Cannon back on his feet. Whoa! Enzugiri teeing him up for the warlock. No! Moxley saw it coming. Ups through. Oklahoma roll. 2, 3.
I don't believe it. What an upset, Bryce Remsburg.
How about that, Ultraman Black?
Jon Moxley has just upset Eric Cannon right there in the middle of the ring.
Knocked off a guy who already has a spot in Young Lions Cup. His spot wasn't on the line, but nonetheless.
Well, if that doesn't make the uppity ups here at CHIKARA Pro sit up and take notice,
how about that?
Jon Moxley, what a victory right here.
He's our neighborhood.
Home video fans, was that amazing or what? What an epic confrontation. A very one-sided beating of Eric Cannon by Jon Moxley. I will see you next month in the Young Lions Cup.
Thank you, Jon Moxley. Excellent show you put on there.
Well, he does it all. I'm not positive that's an automatic spot in Young Lions Cup, as he may think. To get a ruling from CHIKARA on that one, but...
Well, he really impressed right here tonight.
He did.
Quite the showman indeed.
1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Eric Cannon not too pleased with the count there made by referee Matt Dillon.
Yeah. Nothing a glimmering warlock to Dillon can't solve.
Well, not the first time that someone has argued with Matt Dillon about a call.
Whoa.
Eric Cannon better watch himself, though.
Can't condone putting his hands on the official.
Cannon not too pleased.
Very impressive showing for newcomer Jon Moxley to CHIKARA rings.
Seriously, who's the fool that put this tournament together? Could there be a bigger mismatch in the first round than the Hydra versus Jon Moxley? Could there be a more lamb to the slaughter matchup? The Hydra thinks he's the strongest man in the world against the actual strongest man in this whole competition. I'm the strongest, I'm the fastest, I'm the best. I'm so far ahead of everybody else in this tournament. I'm in another league. It's not only my right to win this tournament, it's my duty. You know, seriously, Hydra, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad that you were beaten by the only real lion in this Young Lions Cup worth watching or talking about, because there's going to be 23 other guys that fall behind me too, so it's cool. Seriously though, when I put this beating on you and then go into the main event and embarrass 5 other guys, it's going to be Sunday, and it's going to be in Philadelphia, and that's where I'm going to be crowned the Young Lions Cup champion, and it's just going to be cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is a quarterfinal matchup in the Young Lions Cup tournament. Introducing first, weighing in tonight at 220 pounds from Cincinnati, Ohio, this is Jon Moxley!
Possibly have? Could it be this monstrous sea dragon? I hope
And ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent. He hails from the belly of the beast, weighing in tonight at 1 million tons. He is the self-replicating monster, Hydra!
terms of the great mismatches we've seen here in CHIKARA over the years, I think this may prove to be the epitome of that, in practical application anyway. This is, of course, Jon Moxley in the black trunks against Hydra in the green and yellow.
Hydra, definitely quite the character. He wears his 1 million pounds well, I'll give him that much.
Now, he was summoned into this dimension by Ultramantis Black. That's a little bit of trivia for you if you didn't know. And Hydra's had a handful of appearances here in CHIKARA. I think last of which might have been the Tag World Grand Prix, where he was randomly selected to fill in for Angel de Fuego, who did not appear to team with Equinox. The way I seem to understand it, that might be something coming up again tonight, is apparently Angel de Fuego is not here once again. Oh, and the test of strength here from Hydra.
Jon Moxley made his CHIKARA debut last month in 2 impressive matches, one against Delirious, one against Arik Cannon. Last night's winner of Night 1 of Young Lions, and it was his victory over Arik Cannon that earned him a berth here in tonight's half of the tournament.
The Hydra here trying to match strength with Jon Moxley, and admittedly this is not among his better ideas.
Hydra is definitely a strange character. He's got a lot of...
Whoa, the Mexican catapult into the monkey flip from Jon Moxley. And this knuckle lock continues here. Trying to get rid of Hydra, and Hydra just hanging on here.
He's tenacious if anything.
What is Hydra got up his sleeve? They're still locked in the test of strength. Hydra here with Jon Moxley. And I don't know how much longer Hydra is going to be able to maintain any kind of advantage.
You really want to get in this position with me? You really want to get in this position with me?
Lifting Hydra at ease. That's 1 million pounds there, according to Ed O'Mac.
They are still locked in the test of strength, is what I can't help but notice here. As Jon Moxley now beginning to dominate the course of the match a little bit. Oh, he got rid of one of them here. Vertical arm lift.
But he's still got the right hand locked with Hydra's left hand.
Yep, the knuckle lock still continuing there after the vertical arm lift or the straight arm lift, and right back into it they go. Looking for the Japanese stranglehold now is Jon Moxley. Breaking down, obviously, the much more powerful Hydra here.
Just give it up.
Say Hydra!
Just quit already. Just quit.
The crowd rallying behind Hydra.
That doesn't happen a whole lot, I don't mind telling you.
Fighting back to his feet.
I say no. We're doing this when I say. He's not going anywhere.
Backstage, I heard some of the guys talking about, the Hydra doesn't have much to say backstage, and some of the guys were saying, I think the fans will get into him tonight. He's sort of a sympathetic figure. And someone else said, no, he's just a pathetic figure, which I thought was at once both a clever play on words and a sad statement. And now you see, of course, as the double knuckle lock continues here, Jon Moxley backs Hydra, trying the headbutt. And no, he's definitely had better ideas here. And the Hydra...
Oh, Hydra with the headbutt.
Hydra there.
Getting
on the second. What is he up to? Sunset flip? No, Jon Moxley rolls right through. Pick up. Looking for the head scissor is Hydra. A whole bunch of rotations.
10, 11, 12.
Who is in control of this? Is Moxley in control? Or does Hydra still have him?
I can't see Hydra's face, but the expression on Moxley's face.
The Hydra has been disrobed. His scales have been peeled back to reveal fruit of the loom.
He has a good fashion sense.
Both of these guys are incredibly dizzy, and this would truly be the greatest upset. The choke slam, perhaps? Perhaps not. Elbow, and a little bit of a pie face there for the Hydra. And Jon Moxley has an expression which would seem to indicate he is all business. Brings him back face first, and I would wager to say, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for Hydra and his Young Lions Cup ambitions. Jon Moxley's going into the main event.
Here is your winner, Jon Moxley!
Hydra definitely gave it, I think, pretty much everything he had in his tank, but unfortunately not enough. The 275 driver, as Jon Moxley calls it, fells Hydra. Jon Moxley moves on. Hydra back to the nether region.
Right, back to the Blue Lagoon for the Hydra. Or I guess the Hydra, right, from Greek mythology, back to the Aegean Sea for him. Perhaps he can grow some new muscles instead of regrowing his head. Although after that that head drop from Moxley, maybe that's exactly what's in order.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. It is a semi-final matchup in the Young Lions Cup tournament scheduled for 5 falls under elimination rules. Introducing first, competitor number 1. He weighs in at 170 pounds from the 6th borough. This is Cheech! Introducing competitor number 2, weighing 220 pounds from Cincinnati, Ohio. This is Jon Moxley!
The cup belongs to me. The cup belongs to me. I'm neutral. I'm like those neutral memories.
Introducing competitor number 3, from Raccoon City, weighing in tonight at 195 pounds, this is Jon Taylor! Introducing the 4th contestant, he is the future of the Sambo style, Sumner! Introducing the 5th competitor from Mexicali, Mexico. He is trained by Bobby Lee. This is Ice Cream Jr.
All the girls don't feel like this. You touch and around that track.
final contestant, weighing in at 8 pounds, this is the one-hit wonder, Cloudy!
Start.
You want to start? I don't want him to start. You can both start. No. There are 2 guys can start. 2 guys. You 2. No. Oh. I don't want to embarrass. You're starting. I like ice cream. You want to start ice cream? Yeah, let's go. I got the choice ice cream. I don't get it.
Ladies and gents, here we go. It's the main event of the evening, a 6-way elimination match. I'm Lightning Mike Quackenbush. To my left is Leonard F. Chikara. And in strong contrast to last night's 6-way, this a lot of guys garbed in black. Last night was like the Technicolor Dream 6-way in terms of the color explosion. And the most colorful participant in this match right now happens to be Ice Cream Jr., who is opposite Cloudy, the shortest competitor in the 6-way.
We got a lot of interesting styles in this match. No really, well, I was going to say no really 2 people that are the same or even close, except for Cheech and Cloudy. They're kind of similar styles. They're a tag team, and they did show some camaraderie as the match began. Yeah,
and you know, this is, well, kind of similar to what we saw last night, Leonard, in that there were the 2 lances. There's the whirlwind into the Hipponace. Passes him by, does Cloudy. Wow, all the way around. Couldn't get him. Up into the body scissor and out with a quesadora. Sends him off to the ropes. Cloudy all the way through into an arm drag. Nicely done, and he shoots right out.
And what's he going for here?
Watch out, Junior, I get flying!
Oh, wait a minute.
We saw a tag team in the 6-way elimination last night, the 2 Lances of Lancelot, and now we've got Cheech and Cloudy, also a tag team. We saw how it played out last night, of course. The Lances stripped off their armor and beat the crap out of each other. So I'm kind of curious to see what's going to happen here.
They went for a tag, and instead of hitting his hand, he did slap him in the chest. So shaking hands before the bell, maybe. Now it's a different ball game. Oh, and he does.
Sumner there now. Cheech, I think, trying to get into a defensive posture there. Sometimes you hear that called the guard.
Cheech does not want to get on the mat with Andy Sumner,
no.
That's for sure.
I'm kind of curious to see Sumner and Moxley go at it here. So hopefully we won't see a very quick elimination before we get to see that. I'm particularly curious about that pairing.
And
Cheech there, he's on top of this one. Shoulder blades exposed.
So quick Sumner is. When he's on the mat, he's got him half Nelson, it appears.
Couldn't keep it. Wow. Couldn't quite get it there.
And Cheech is really hanging in there with him, which is surprising.
Cheech is more experienced than Sumner, but not at this style. This is really Sumner's forte.
Cheech is wrapped up, but he definitely needs to get off the mat. I think it's a pride
Good defensive
thing.
posture there. Trying to wrap it. I think he's got the arm. He's got it, and Cheech very wisely goes to the bottom rope. Sumner had it locked on.
He may not be wearing boots or anything like that, but those bare feet are so strong and so tough against your chest. It's just bone essentially hitting you.
Great defense again from the mat there by Sumner.
Also wisely doing a good job of keeping his shoulders off the mat from that position. Oh, and taking advantage of not wearing shoes. He did step on both the feet, but took advantage of taking his eye off the prize, and Sumner just punched Cheech right in the face.
And Chuck Taylor enters the match for the first time, as does Jon Moxley.
I'm gonna beat up somebody. I'm gonna actually beat up somebody. We're gonna see some action. Some action. I'm gonna get this full gap out.
Jon Moxley doing his best Canadian impersonation. Chuck
Taylor kind of very quickly became a favorite of the audience here tonight, I think, due in large part to his very creative offense earlier against Ricochet. And I think typically he's not used to hearing the cheers of the fans, but he very well might when he's in there against someone as disliked as Jon Moxley.
Wow. This kid can string them together.
And he's currently in control, but there you go, the larger, more powerful Jon Moxley.
Wow, head scissored him right back into the ring. Headlock takeover right in the center. Head scissor to Moxley. The momentum stops there. No, Taylor, he's up in front. Nips his way out of trouble, frees his chin from under the leg. Another side headlock takeover to Taylor. Moxley looking for the head scissor.
Got to be careful. And there he goes. He's back up to a vertical base.
Tries the back suplex, no dice. Right onto his feet goes the very agile Chuck Taylor, who ducks beneath that back elbow, sweeps him out, looking for the toe hold. No. Moxley manages to shrug him off. What's he got here? Stringed on the top rope. And that's got to be something I think Moxley probably picked out of the playbook of Arik Cannon. These two met just last month. That is Moxley and Cannon. And he just stole one right out of his playbook there.
Moxley, I think, just tagged in Ice Cream Jr. I'm not sure if Ice Cream Jr. tagged himself in. Going right for the pin.
A bizarre assortment of personalities in this match. I don't mean that as a slag on any of these guys, but
they're all unique in their own way.
Yeah, I think if you looked probably at the first 6-round matchups and you know, at home you were trying to predict what you thought you would get or something to that effect, you would not have guessed necessarily seeing this accumulation of 6 personalities in one match.
Nice pin attempt there by Ice Cream Jr. The way he was high up on the shoulders, had the legs pinned, and there he tags out to Cloudy. Now again, if I was Cloudy, he had the least amount of time to rest since he was the 6th and final qualifier for this. I wouldn't be accepting tags so freely to get in this ring. I'd just let everybody else work it out amongst themselves until it was down to me and somebody else.
We talked about the strategy last night. You would think at this point it'd be in your best interest to just stay out, at least until a handful of eliminations have happened, and then get in, because at this stage of the game, really, it would be impossible to win. You've got to wait until, of course, there's just one man left to eliminate, and you've got to be the one doing the elimination. Wow! Wow! Right up into the Frankensteiner.
Desperation by Chuck Taylor, but he's got Cheech reeling.
Terrific vertical leap on this guy. Ran right into a boot in the wrong side of town. Here comes Cheech. Runs right into that STO. The famed takedown of Naoya Ogawa. Ogawa, of course, is the O in STO. We just saw it executed there perfectly by Cheech. And Cloudy now tagging himself in. These two, of course, are very used to working with each other. They have been a tag team, I think, for at the very minimum 3 years. Double side Russian leg sweep from Cheech and Cloudy.
Showing a lot of very good teamwork out of these two. They've been tagging in and out to each other a couple times here now. And there we got Moxley back in there, where we started with him and Chuck Taylor, and ooh, huge clubbing forearm across the back.
Superplex? Maybe not.
Taylor fighting out of it.
Wow. Double stomp right to the head.
Taylor needs to tag someone, anyone at this point. Again, maybe not the wisest thing by Cloudy. Tagging back in. It takes Moxley off his feet into the outside. And there we go, Sumner. Taking advantage of the lucha tag rule.
What is he doing?
Look at the power. Wow, that's
just
what Cloudy...
tossed Cloudy right out of the ring.
That's what he wanted to do in the first place. Sumner gave him a bit of an assist. I don't think we're going to see Sumner fly at any time soon, but he's surveying the damage that he just caused.
Under the clothesline, Cheech exits the ring in spectacular fashion.
Taking out Moxley and Cloudy with that maneuver.
And I don't know if this is really up Andy Sumner's alley.
Chuck Taylor still... Oh, Ice Cream Jr. to the top now.
Yes, Ice Cream.
Handful of sprinkles and a plancha suicida for your troubles.
And wipes out all 3 men on the floor. Those sprinkles, I don't know, we got to go to the board of directors for a ruling on those.
Springboard dropkick there by Chuck Taylor. Andy Sumner, I'm not surprised, didn't see him come flying out of the ring. That would really be converse to his style in the ring.
Interesting maneuver there, falling back with the foot. He did that once before. Sumner's not going to fall for it again. He's got him rolled up for something.
What is that?
Wow.
That's certainly not Sambo style. That is pro wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. And what has Sumner got there? He taps out!
It appeared to be a variation of a Cobra clutch. He dropped him on his head with that suplex variation, held on to it, rolled over, and he made Chuck Taylor tap out with that maneuver.
There he's got it. He's locked it right on.
Again, Wise.
The triangle from the mat to Sumner, and Moxley just powers him up. Powerbomb. Moxley there, his arm seriously injured. The left arm you can see him favoring. He tags right out to Ice Cream Jr.
To say that Ice Cream Jr. is strange, I think would be the understatement of the night. Firm control here with those headbutts with the cone attached to Sumner.
Andy Sumner here in a bad spot there.
Tags back into Moxley. Big right hand
Moxley there just laying it in. And a knee right into the center of the back there. Low clothesline.
Into a pin, and Sumner kicking out. Sumner with the biggest shock qualifying here to the final 6, defeating Excalibur. Again, he could have went home just after that, but that's not the kind of fighter he is. He's already eliminated one man. I think he'd want to eliminate all 5 if he could. Oh!
Moxley. He really dug his own grave there.
Both men are out, but
it's a very unusual grave that he dug.
First to his feet, but I don't think
Moxley once out, and Ice Cream Jr. and Cheech are in.
Wow, big close.
Mows him down, and a second one. Drop kick with 1 foot to Cheech.
Ask him what he got.
He's got him. Full Nelson. No. Converts underneath. What's he looking for here? Reverse DDT? No, he's content with the Dragon Sleeper. What's he got? What just happened there? Incredible offense. Cloudy sensing his partner's in a bad situation, and now they're starting to double team on Moxley. Cheech and Cloudy in their element here. Under the double clotheslines. Catch him. Series of strikes to Moxley.
Back fists, forearms.
Wow.
Double step up Enziguri.
Collapsing the big man, and that's going to do it. Goodbye, Jon Moxley.
Cheech and Cloudy working together to eliminate Moxley. And Ice Cream Jr. double drop kick sends them both to the floor.
There they go. Clearing out that whole section of fans. Here comes Sumner.
Those big shots on Ice Cream Jr.'s scoop head. Couldn't get the footing he wanted. Ice Cream Jr. pushed him off.
What is Sumner looking for here? Some type of facebuster move, I think. Ice Cream Jr. Oh, using the inverted atomic drop, which is legal here in the U.S., not in Mexico.
Oh, and what is this? He did get the pin, but his feet were on the ropes.
And this leaves Ice Cream alone with Cheech and Cloudy, which I'm sure is their fantasy on any summer day.
Not going to touch that one with 10-foot pole, but they're working together.
Great, just fantastic tandem offense from these guys. Look at him. Here comes Cheech. Misses with the senton. Ice Cream Jr. rolls to safety. Or does he? Take a look at that!
Partly Cloudy with a chance of Cheech.
Indeed it was!
And Ice Cream Jr. is out!
And this might be good for Cheech and Cloudy. And it may be bad for Cheech and Cloudy.
I was going to say, I think they're just now realizing it. This is not the first time these two have squared off, but it's definitely the first time they've squared off in Chikara against each other.
And they really don't have a choice about it.
No.
These are the rules of the match. Elimination.
The crowd definitely wants to see these two go at it. We'll show a sportsmanship there to start it off.
These two know each other very well. What's he looking for? Yoshitonic? No. Back onto his feet. Intercept. Weave. Talk about counter wrestling. There it is. What's he got here? Tried for his third trimester move there. Under the weave he goes. Now what's he looking for?
I think he was going for that deluxe that he won earlier tonight over Fire Ant with.
Up and around goes Cloudy. Can't get the DDT. Another intercept. Now it's the backslide. Near fall to Cloudy here. First advantage we've seen in this exchange, and a schoolboy to Cheech to even it. They've gone near fall and near fall here. Wow, flying through the air with that knee and takes Cloudy down.
Both these men know each other so well. They had a counter for everything that their partner had for them. They couldn't get any advantage. They went for the pinfalls, and Cheech got a little bit of an advantage.
Two. An incredible exchange of counter wrestling only resulted in a 2 count for Cheech.
I'm sorry, buddy. Off the hair.
Oh, big chop there, apologizing to his partner in advance. I'm sure they both are going to understand. When the night's over, one's not going to be so happy because he's not going to be going on to the arena tonight to fight for the Young Lions Cup.
Up he goes. Into the second turnbuckle goes Cheech. Cloudy poised to strike. Looked like Yoshitonic earlier. No. Now he's got him like the Gory Special. The famed move of Gory Guerrero.
He's got to be careful here. He's in a real tough predicament that Cloudy is.
Cloudy just wriggles his way right out of trouble there. Hooks up the pipe wrench once again, or the pump handle as you sometimes hear it being called. And drops him.
The crowd really getting behind these two men, enjoying the athletic competition. Really hasn't broken down to any sort of problems between these two.
Now he's looking for it. Deluxe. Right there.
It was.
Knee strike to the head, and that's probably going to be it. Cheech is going on to night 3. The finals are set, Leonard. Arik Cannon, Cheech in the main event tomorrow in Philadelphia.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have it for tomorrow, night 3, Young Lions. If you're listening to us now, hopefully you're going to pop the next DVD in to watch the third night. If anyone here can hear me, be sure to be there at the ECW Arena. Huge night of action to be capped off by Cheech versus Arik Cannon to see who will be the new Young Lions Cup champion. We thank you all for buying the DVD, and you can buy more Chikara DVDs at smartmarkvideo.com, more Chikara information at chikarapodcast.com and chikarapro.com. This is Leonard F. Chikarison for Bryce Remsburg and Mike Quackenbush.
Is scheduled for one fall, and is the first event of the Chikara Young Lions Cup Championship. Introducing first, he is the challenger, weighing in at 230 pounds. He hails from Cincinnati, Ohio, this is Jon Moxley!
Well, when you hear Glenn Danzig, that can only mean one thing. Jon Moxley is here at Chikara Pro.
Indeed, all the way from the HWA in Ohio, making his third or fourth appearance for the company. Successful in a singles match against Arik Cannon some months ago. Now, Cannon, the Young Lions Cup champion, we'll see if he can get the job done tonight and if the cup does indeed change hands.
Well, that victory against Cannon earned him a spot in the Young Lions Cup tournament.
Cannon careful not to trip.
And introducing his opponent, he hails from Chicago, Illinois, and weighs in at 210 pounds. He is the reigning CHIKARA Young Lions Cup champion. This is the anarchist, Arik Cannon. Oh yeah!
I don't need the camera anymore. Well, Arik Cannon with that brand spanking new Young Lions Cup at his side. A bit of an upgrade from the previous Young Lions Cup, Palomino.
Yeah, mine didn't look that good. And also, I got to talk to Chikarison because Jigsaw's Young Lions Cup that he stole from me, I want it back. I think legally that I should still have a cup because I still did win the tournament. Jigsaw didn't win nothing.
I understand. Jon Moxley just grabbing the cup out of...
Taller than Bryce, so Bryce cannot get it.
Remsburg struggles to get it above his head.
Moxicity.
Good job, Remsburg.
All right.
That's his workout for the day.
Remster putting it up high.
I beat you before. I'm going to do it again.
Hey, the first time we'll around a lot. And say where every dog has a Joey Lawrence. Whoa. Ring the bell.
What the heck was that? That's a bell right. You know, we got a lot of people. We got a nice building. We got a nice ring. We got Smart Mark Video. They're the best in the business putting these videos together. We can't get a real ring bell.
Welcome to Chikara Pro.
Bush League Pro, if you ask me.
Oh, easy does it.
No, I'm just kidding. It's actually somewhat endearing, I think.
It's got a certain je ne sais quoi.
It does. Just like Caroline, we miss Jim. Jim, take care, man. His cadence had a certain je ne sais quoi to it. We're very sorry that he's unable to continue. All right, early advantage there by Arik Cannon. Moxley unimpressed. Good build on Moxley. Not going to deny that. But Cannon, despite, oh really, I was going to say despite appearance, although he doesn't appear to be that out of shape. He's got tremendous stamina. One of his attributes in the ring is his tremendous stamina. Wouldn't you say, Mantis?
Well, he definitely demonstrated that in the Young Lions Cup final against Cheech. Took that match to a very lengthy conclusion. This being Cannon's first Young Lions Cup title defense. What's up, Toots? Why don't you kiss the hand of the Young Lions Cup champ, huh? Injury. Uncalled for.
Uncalled for.
Cannon waiting patiently in the ring. Moxley has some friends out there, I believe. What's he doing over there, Palomino?
I have no idea. I don't know who that girl is. You can't get distracted and pull a Kerry Von Erich at ringside. You've got to keep...
Is that Missy Hyatt?
Missy Hyatt?
I believe that's Missy Hyatt in the audience.
I'd like to get to know her a little bit better.
I'm gonna beat him for you, Toots. Yeah.
What did you say? What Moxley said? I didn't catch
You
that.
called someone Toots.
All right. Man, my legs are sore. I did 500 Hindus the other night. 8 sets of 8 sets of leg curls, 8 sets of calf presses, and man alive.
Well, nothing out of the ordinary for you, Golden Boy.
Not really. I upped it, though. I did 2 sets of 250 as opposed to 5 sets of 100, or I used to do them in sets of 60. And you failed for a few days.
Oh, nice drop kick by Moxley.
You know, I like it. Smart wrestling on Cannon's part. He saw it coming. Uh-oh. Well, turnabout is fair play. Yeah. Moxley needs to switch to decaf. I think Cannon saw the dropkick coming and was able to turn and deflect the blow so that he absorbed most of the hit with his shoulder as opposed to his chin, neck, or face. Smart wrestling on Cannon's part.
Wonderful explanation there, Palomino.
Because oftentimes that is what will determine your victory or loss, is your ability to see about 5-10 seconds ahead in the ring. What just happened?
Arik Cannon planting a kiss on the lips of that female. I'm being told now, Larry Sweeney, that that's independent wrestling valet Noelle Harlow.
Noelle Harlow? She's my MySpace friend. What's she doing here?
I don't know.
No kidding.
I believe she came for the sauerkraut.
Okay.
Get sauerkraut fresh at CHIKARA's concession stand.
Yes, absolutely. They'll hook you up. We're at the American Legion, better known as the... Oh, here we go.
Is Bryce Ramsberg even making it?
Whoa!
What happened there? Did I miss something?
He kissed her right on the lips.
Oh, that Kool-Aid man.
I should have done that in my match.
Enough of these shenanigans. Ramsberg, get these two together.
Yeah. Take a bow. Look. Oh, what a little performer she is. Soaking that up, huh? She loves it.
Well, I came to see some wrestling action in Palomino. I came to see 2 men in the ring. Yeah. 2 grown men grabbing each other in the ring.
Yes. It is all about men here in wrestling. At least if 2 guys in the ring are men.
Cannon taking control of the wrist. Oh.
Ooh. Ring positioning.
Moxley had something in mind there.
Good. That's one of the things you got to work on, of course. Moxley, a young lion early on in his career. One of the stumbling blocks, but recovered from it very well into the headlock.
Forearms to the midsection by Cannon. Arm drag, takedown, another one. Could be a third Japanese arm drag. Wow! Look at the agility on Arik Cannon. I am surprised.
Excelente. He looks good in the dog collar. Oh no, strong punch there right to the head. Uh-oh, Cannon blocking it. No, again. Into the buckle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What, people don't like counting anymore? Counting out loud is one of the chief pleasures of being a wrestling fan, in my opinion, Mantis.
Indeed. Not much else in a wrestling fan's life.
No doubt about that. Internet hanging out in the garage and counting out loud, waving the flag.
Well, Moxley taking advantage of that opportunity there, and now going to work on Arik Cannon.
Did you have a good 4th there, Mantis? I know you're a big patriot.
I don't celebrate the false Independence Day of these United Snakes of America.
Really? And
no.
Why is that?
I'll tell you later. Moxley, perhaps a bit of a choke there on Arik Cannon. He doesn't care. Moxley isn't here to make any friends here in CHIKARA.
No, he's here to pick up the victories, pick up the keys, Ash. Oh, headbutt. Yeah, I didn't really celebrate the 4th either. It's big down there in the loop, though. I had to work so much. Everyone wants to see some wrestling on America's Independence Day. I was all over the place. Uh-oh, here we go.
Wrestling and racing.
Wrestling and NASCAR, brother. And beer.
Silly rednecks. Oh, Arik Cannon with some devastating chops.
And Bible and the Baptist Church, Bible Church.
Yes, the Bible Church.
Even Pentecostals handling snakes. It's a United Snakes of America. Then you have the snake handlers down in North.
That old-time religion.
Old-time spiritual revival here.
Moxley whipping Cannon to the buckle.
This is just, I mean, honestly, I'm all for it, showing off and taking advantage of the spotlight, doing push-ups in the ring, expending your energy that way. No way that I could look at that other than wasted effort and a bad idea. Moxley's looking strong, though.
Well, Moxley needs to go right to the end here and finish this one up. He's known for that Moxicity, his finishing maneuver. Variation on the black hole slam.
Mox. Well, Moxie's 10. I give that a 6 out of 10, maybe. Of course, I don't even know if I'm at a 5 out of 10 right now. But
what I take notice about Moxley is he has an enjoyable mane of hair.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's flowing.
Not as good as mine, but it's good.
Cannon trying to get out of that straitjacket. Ooh! Ooh! Now both men exchanging blows.
Good job. That's what they're doing.
Nice European uppercut. Moxley follows up with some big right hands. Just using Cannon as a
winds it
bag.
up, gives Cannon the opportunity to get in there, and huge neck breaker. Remsburg laying in the count.
Moxley to his feet first, but a bit worse for wear. Takes Cannon the buckle, but no reversal. Big back body drop.
Clothesline. Going to the gut, setting him up. Here we go, trademark maneuver.
Just snapped his neck there. Arik Cannon calling for the Burning Hammer, the move he finished Cheech with to win that Young Lions Cup. That's a big man to get up on your shoulders. And now Moxley with a sleeper hold.
Very good. Good solid wrestling, that's what I like to see. You can't deny the effectiveness, excuse me, cutting off that carotid artery. Cutting off the blood flow to the head, cutting off the oxygen.
Some even call it the carotid artery.
That's neither here nor there. I'm potato, you're potato. You know the carotid artery?
I hear you, Palomino. Well, Arik Cannon trying to bring some life to himself. Brings Moxley to the buckle. Moxley going right back to that sleeper hold. Moxley needs to cinch that thing in nice and tight. Cannon with a few elbows to the midsection. No! Again! Moxley going right back to that sleeper, and that's exactly what he needs to do, Palomino.
I gotta think so. Wearing him down here. Cannon limp.
This could be it. It seems like he has it locked in tight.
In the middle of the ring. Cannon trying to fight back.
Moxley's got to be frustrated at this point.
Oh no, Moxley on his feet.
Suplex. Right back to the sleeper hold. You gotta love what you're seeing right now out of Moxley.
Solid wrestling going back to the same point. This is what wins you a match.
This has got to be taking a lot of energy out of Moxley himself.
Here we go.
Oh! Big Death Valley driver. No, 2 count only. Brought him down with a lot of force and weight.
Still only 2. Moxley, ask him again. Get up. Wait, ask him again. Get up. Get what's coming to you. Come on, I'm going to put you to sleep. The victory is coming to him. I'm going to put you... Come on, bro. Careful.
Moxley maybe going for that sleeper again. And there he goes! folded him up right on the back of his head. That's gotta be it.
Nope. Mr. Saito would have been proud of that one.
Franklin Saito, I believe.
Mr. Franklin Eugene Saito.
Ooh!
Of San Francisco, California. Here we go.
Comes Cannon. No!
Moxley, very agile there, getting to the top rope. Cannon coming up. Oh no, wait a minute. What's this gonna be? Moxley fighting back out of it.
Might have been going for that explosive suplex. Moxley knocking Cannon back down to the canvas.
There we go.
Oh! Again! Dropping on the back of the head of the exploder. There's that glimmering warlock!
He's got him. He's getting
Can't
he
get
can
him
get over.
covered.
That's it right there. Tremendous victory by Eric Cannon.
Eric Cannon successful in his very first Young Lions Cup title defense here in CHIKARA Pro, defeating the big man, Jon Moxley.
Young Lions Cup winner, Eric Cannon. Come on!
I might never come back to this stupid town!